Welcome, Sagittarius. Thank you for listening to your reading of March 16th, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work, and family. So subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. The Capricorn moon aligns with Chiron, Jupiter, and Uranus this morning, dear Archer, reminding you that organization is an important piece when manifesting ideas and conjuring success. Staying on task and strategizing for your goals will also elevate your confidence, so be sure to tap into your responsible side. A sweetness will fill your heart and mind as Mercury cozies up to the Sun and Neptune, though tension could arise within your love life if your partner feels worn down or neglected. Try not to let stubbornness get the better of you when Venus squares off with Pluto, and be sure to decompress once the planet of love makes her debut into Taurus. The first card in this tarot reading is the Three of Cups, which is associated with Sagittarius. This card represents joy, celebration, and connection. It speaks to the importance of taking time to appreciate the good things in life, and to connect with others in meaningful ways. The Three of Cups encourages us to take the time to enjoy the company of our friends and family, and to share our joys and successes with them. The second card is the Eight of Pentacles, which is associated with Capricorn. This card speaks to the importance of hard work and dedication to achieving our goals. It encourages us to stay focused on our tasks and to stay organized in order to manifest our ideas and achieve success. The Eight of Pentacles reminds us that our hard work will pay off in the end, and that our dedication will be rewarded. The third card is the Queen of Swords, which is associated with Mercury. This card speaks to the importance of communication and understanding. It encourages us to be honest and direct in our conversations, and to be mindful of our words. The Queen of Swords reminds us to be mindful of how we express ourselves, and to be aware of how our words may affect others. The fourth card is the Six of Wands, which is associated with Venus. This card speaks to the importance of confidence and self-assurance. It encourages us to have faith in ourselves and to believe in our own abilities. The Six of Wands reminds us that we have the power to achieve our goals, and that we should not be afraid to take risks and to stand up for ourselves. The fifth card is the Tower, which is associated with Uranus. This card speaks to the importance of being open to change and to new ideas. It encourages us to be flexible and to be willing to let go of old patterns and beliefs in order to make room for new possibilities. The Tower reminds us that sometimes the only way to move forward is to let go of the past and to embrace the unknown. Circumstances today can pull up some inner unrest, dear Sagittarius, and it may be the reason behind sudden urges and desires. You could feel torn between going it alone and getting feedback or having a companion. Others tend to be competitive today, and it can be annoying. You may see people as too aggressive for your taste with assertive Mars in your house of other in a challenging aspect to the Sun and Mercury. Conflicts may occur, but possible solutions might emerge as well. If something's stubbornly going nowhere, which is likely the case today, aim to change course. As well, take more time to arrive at conclusions, and avoid pushing for answers. Doing some gentle exploration can be fruitful, however, as ideas that come from your conversations and musings can be significant. Finally, the sixth card is the Moon, which is associated with Chiron, Jupiter, and Uranus. This card speaks to the importance of intuition and of trusting our inner wisdom. It encourages us to be open to our inner guidance and to be willing to take risks in order to follow our dreams. The Moon reminds us that we have the power to create our own reality, and that our intuition is our greatest guide. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. There might be some issues with your personal and professional commitments, Sagittarius. You may be caught between too many obligations when the Sun in Pisces squares Mars in Gemini. It could be challenging to meet every task head-on today, especially if you are worried about letting down a friend, family, or colleague. However, You may need to be decisive about what you want to focus on to feel in control when Venus in Aries squares Pluto in Capricorn. If you do not make a decision, then you may feel beyond stressed out trying to make everyone happy. Don't keep your feelings bottled up or try to distract yourself from them today, Sag. This can even manifest in impulse spending, which is best avoided. Instead, take time to work with your feelings. All feelings are there to send you an important message and ultimately teach us an important lesson. What are yours trying to tell you? The more you work with them, the more you will understand what they are trying to say. Trust your instincts. Your instincts know more than other people's opinions. If something feels right when it comes to financial decisions, go for it, Sag. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for March 16th are 17, 20, 19, 30, 28, 40. Daily love. Very poisonous energy is seeping through the heavens today, Sagittarius. You will regret any impulsive or dark decision if it is made today. This is because sweet Venus, our goddess planet of love and beauty, is having axes thrown at her from powerhouse Pluto, who is in a particularly vengeful and trashy mood. This will likely bring out the evilest nature within people, so it would be best to stand in your integrity and not rock the boat. Don't let your trauma or fear trigger you. Everyone is walking on eggshells today, so keep your wits about you. Do you know how to give yourself as much love as you do your romantic partner? Is it easy for you to not completely lose yourself in your lover, remembering that it's equally important to devote time and energy to self-love? These are relevant questions to ask yourself today as the moon is in Sag and your first house of self. It is so common for us to get so swept up in our partner's world, taking care of their needs while neglecting ours. This is a perfect time for you to do practices that nourish you and give you pleasure. Doing so allows you to be more fulfilled in your own being, which immediately allows you to be more capable of pouring that energy and love into your relationship. At work. You have set aside a fixed amount of money that you need and now are being quite reckless with the money. However, you need to control your extravagant habits if you do not want to land in financial soup in near future. Consult an expert regarding your investments, where you may have to cash in some of them or where best to invest. Today is a good day to bring the focus back on yourself. The moon is in Sag and in your first house of self. How much do you allow yourself to direct your energy towards yourself? Also, how much do you allow yourself to direct that energy back to the external world? It's important that you are centered in your being and confident in yourself, otherwise, you won't be able to achieve all the things you set out to in your career. Let yourself be a leader if that's something you generally shy away from. The image you project out into the world determines the way others view you, and you want those whom you work with to view as someone who takes initiative and goes for what they want. Health. You are very rigid and go to the extremes when it comes to your diets and exercises. Time to lower your pace, since certain problems may arise due to excess strain to your body. It will be a bit tricky to deal with these, but you will be able to, if you do not push your body beyond its capability. Being obsessive is no better than being lax. Your adventurous and optimistic nature will be heightened during this time. It's important to balance this energy with self-care practices, such as engaging in activities that bring you joy and taking breaks throughout the day. Carrying a piece of aventurine can help enhance your optimism and promote inner peace. Look for foods like oranges and kiwi into your diet can help improve immunity and support your physical health. Family and friends. The planetary activities have brought around a tumultuous time in your relationship front. The last few days have been eventful, and this has put you in a defensive mood where you just hope to keep your head down and maintain peace. However, this is the very time when you need to explore your relationship in a more aggressive style to understand its depth. Be sure to check in with yourself regularly throughout the day, Sagittarius, because things could change on a dime, and the thing that changes first will be your opinion and emotions. The primal sun recently hunkered down in Pisces for a month, and while he's here, he'll be illuminating your foundational fourth house of home and family. This transit is really all about nesting and reviewing your emotional connections, so loving matter aren't going to play a huge role in this transit unless you're already hitched and cohabiting with your chosen mate. Your desires, however, could push you a tad too far today thanks to the fact that the intuitive moon is currently moving through your sign and your first house of self-expression and action. Throughout the day she'll form a tense square to the sun, making you feel like you can't decide exactly what you feel. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.